Down Indianapolis, the Fever welcome in the Seattle Storm. Boston also fourth in the WNBA. Board and Ezzy Magbagor in the center jump circle. We are underway from Indianapolis. Odyssey Sims tracks down the jump ball and lays it in.
Get on offense with their ball screen action, and they really have to do a good job at defending the three-point line. Especially that woman right there who made 6 threes for 30 points, Nneka Ogwumike, in the last game.
And hit the game winner on Sunday. Propels Seattle to its 3rd straight win. They've won 4 of their last 5, so they are playing well. Sims bounces, Boston draws the foul, and she'll head to 2015 and 2016. Help navigate the 2015 Indiana Fever, a win away from a champion.
See Ebony Hoffman to her right, Koki Chapman to her left, both four.
Following Stephanie White's exits.
Nice short roll and skip.
Abby Williams has the 3-ball skip off.
In the previous 2 meetings, Seattle went 10 for 43 from the three-point line.
Mitchell backdoor, and the find is there from Howard.
What a nice
for Seattle. They started the year 16-11. They were in 5th place, then dropped 6 in a row. The Fever were a part of that losing streak back in early August as Magbagor has a 3-ball rim out.
For 43 was the previous 2 games that Indiana played against Seattle. That was part of the reason why Indiana won.
And Boston, who's been aggressive early, draws the digit lead in the first half on Friday and on Sunday against the Lynx. Just couldn't hold it. That's the top team in the W.
Important for Aaliyah Boston to get off to a great start for Indiana. The front line of Seattle is long and athletic. Indiana done that Seattle has.
Mitchell gets her hands in there, knocks it away. Here's Odyssey Sims on the drive. Takes it at Diggins, and the ball is off of Sims. Indiana touches it last. Fever turn it over.
Skylar Diggins, the point guard for Seattle, having one of her best. This is her 11th year. Averages just shy of 6 assists a game. She makes a lot of things work for them.
Storm had the league's 3rd-ranked defense. They've been 2nd in the WNBA since the beginning of July, as Ogwumike gets it to go. Mitchell, quick trigger, and hits.
Unguardable. WNBA. She does such a good job of doing the work early by sprinting the floor.
And Mitchell got a hand in there, knocks it away. Mitchell comes up with the turnover. 2 players collide. That last 3 for Mitchell, by the way, the most points, total points in a season in Fever franchise history. And Seattle has taken a foul. Started the season on the roster that are available here tonight. It has just been that kind of year for Indiana, yet they're still over 500. With a win tonight would move into 6, but Ogwumike got a piece there. Seattle comes up with the turnover. There's that new acquisition, Brittany Sykes, at the trade deadline. She is a slasher, and Magbagor sticks it back. They go under, Sims launches and hits a 3.
Really nice twist action by Natasha Howard. They go under, you
Indiana's hit 4 of their first 5 shots here tonight. They shot it well in those 2 games against Minnesota, just not as well as the Lynx did. Here is Sims, one of those newcomers, slicing through the defense and gets to the rim.
I love the vertical game of the Fever right now. They're not settling for playing against the quarter-court defense.
Non-contact portions of practice. She has yet to take part in a full practice, and Stephanie White reiterating today she will need to do numerous of those, ideally even 5 of those before she can play. But a couple.
25 overall for the Fever.
Good hands there by Aaliyah. Boston just wrestles it away from Ogwumike, and here is Mitchell. And has hit 4 straight shots. They are 6 of 7 from the field here tonight. 86% to open things up. Here is Sykes launching and missing, but there's a whistle as well on Aerial Powers on the closeout.
Minnesota playing, her spacing and her timing, her ability to read the game, to read the 2nd level, read the 3rd level.
In 4 of their last 6 games, despite this losing streak. Led by double digits, and Sykes fouled on that three-point shot. Knocks down all 3 free throws, and a 10-point lead quickly down to 7.
An assist. Seattle makes the trade, and she's been fantastic since she's been there.
What a pickup at the trade deadline as Mitchell off balance from the mid-range, can't connect. She and Odyssey Sims have taken all of Indiana's shots so far. Both are 3 of 4 from the floor. Here's Erica Wheeler making her return to Indiana.
Good scramble, Pat.
Wheeler played 6 seasons here with the Fever. Zaguma K has the size advantage. Left hand won't fall. Ping pong around. Sims pulls it down. Howard had it knocked away. Diggins knocking it.
Those types of plays.
Here's Ariel Powers, her first game in Indiana. Made her Fever debut on Sunday in Minnesota. Another one of these 7-day hardship exceptions as Howard just tries to carve out space underneath.
That's what she was trying to do.
Mitchell steps back and misses on a 3-ball. Mitchell, who has been red hot here coming into tonight. Coming off a 26-point performance in Minnesota on Sunday. Malonga the switch on to Mitchell. Turner comes over, gives help. Now through a triple team. Kick back out Sykes. 3-ball won't fall. Looking to pick up the pace here. Austin is yet to take a shot. Bounce pass inside. Mitchell can't finish. Now Sykes and Williams not on the same page. That is Seattle's 4th turnover, and that's something to watch here tonight. They are great at turning you over here. The Fever have taken good care of the ball so far. As Boston ducks in, shot too strong. Powers pulls down the rebound and lays it in. Brought in Ariel Powers. Toughness. Some of the little things as Malonga straightaway 3 won't fall.
I mean, we'll take 6-6. Has only made 3 all season. That's probably not the shot that they want.
Here's Boston, who has a 3-ball rim out. To the extent the centers exchange 3-point attempts. Boston has hit 5 threes this year. Wheeler feed inside. Magbagor fade, fire and hits.
That's what they want. They want to put 6-4 on the block now.
Austin and Sykes got tangled up underneath. And Mitchell. Nate Petty's checked in here off the bench for Indiana. Another one of these 7-day hardship exceptions. Diggins has been quiet so far, taking just 1 shot, has not scored. Williams on the attack, flip inside Malonga, but Turner sends it back. Powers backing her way into Diggins, gets inside, kick out Mitchell, who hits a 3.
Turner can guard guards. She can rotate and defend the rim.
And that's their largest lead, back at 10. Boston knocks it away. Another turnover for Indiana. Mitchell thought about the 3, gets by Diggins, who blocks it. Boston pulls it down and has it stripped. A great defensive sequence there for Diggins. Now it's Wheeler 2-on-1. Her shot won't go, but Wheeler pulls down the offensive rebound. Wheeler shovels, Williams can't finish, and there's Boston. Powers inside, Turner. Bounce pass is kicked. First quarter points as she continues on one of the biggest tears of her career, one of the best stretches of any player this season. Boston's missed her first
being Seattle out of transition. They've been disruptive with their defense.
There's a Guma K knocking down a corner 3.
I can't imagine she shot the 3 any better than she has in this stretch right now.
Penny gets to the rim for Indiana and answers with a bucket. Back when she won the MVP in 2016. Rookie Malonga over Turner, and you really see that size on display because Turner is a big defender.
Yeah. You got to give Noelle Quinn her into minutes this season in the WNBA, and look what she's been able to do since the All-Star break. She's been outstanding. Last 3 games, she's averaged 18 and 9.
Mitchell will drive it on Malonga and draw the foul. Craftiness there by Kelsey. games this year, so nearly half of them she has not played. But Turner has stepped in and really starting with that game in Connecticut, that 21-point comeback where she was big down the stretch. Starting Tina Charles, Stephanie White has rewarded her with more minutes, and Brianna Turner has rewarded her for doing so as Diggins draws the foul on Sims.
I watched Skylar 4 out of 60 in her pre-game warm-up. That was outstanding. I mean, that just shows you that's a pro right there. That is.
Well, what do you expect? She grew up in Indiana.
Exactly. Played for the great Muffet McGraw in Notre Dame, who's probably, she might be here. I don't think she's
third all-time points scored. HSA basketball history on the girls' side as Odyssey Sims knocks down a three.
Indiana is in a really good rhythm right now. They are disruptive on the defensive end. A lot of tips and deflections in the first half. And they're going early offense, and they're right there. They're looking at trap on that ball screen.
Here's Wheeler over Sims. Difficult shot. It's too strong. Sims and Mitchell have combined for 22 points as Sims staying aggressive.
Hey, Erica Wheeler, really good job on the scout right there, not letting Odyssey get to that left hand.
Wheeler knocked it off of Sims and then back off of Wheeler. It's out of bounds and Fever ball. Heading back for Sims, a couple players who are not on this roster when these two teams matched up in early August. Sims finds Boston and gets the bounce. Wheeler and Petty really in a battle there. Good defense by Petty, who knocks it out of bounds.
This might be the most.
Fever are winning and beating Seattle at what they do best as Mitchell on the attack. Good defense there by Hull. Seems a little high there for Dantas. Here is Hull. Dantas fire away. Sykes, she is dangerous in transition. Lost the handle on the way up. And draws the foul as well.
In the open floor. And you can see why, to their defense. They've done an excellent job guarding the ball tonight, not just the action.
7% shooting here in the first half. Mitchell back on the floor here for Indiana after a brief rest. Playing nearly the entirety of games lately as Sims hasn't been shy, but can't connect on that three. There's Dantas who pulls it down and banks it home.
Offensive rebounds in the first two games.
Plus 16 on the glass in those two games combined as well. Agbagor turns the corner, lays it in. Has 6 points here tonight. Has hit 3 of her 4 shots. Mitchell off the Turner screen. Bounces back for Turner, who couldn't finish. Trying to isolate Mitchell there on the baseline. Now Agumake comes over for the screen.
No space for them. No spacing.
Sims the shot clock down to 7. Crosses over, takes it at Magbagor. Difficult shot. Magbagor might have got a piece. Hull pulls it down. Did she get it off in time? And shot clock playing right here at Cambridge Fieldhouse. That was 20 years ago.
20 years.
Almost. Not quite.
Wow.
Brittany Sykes, they trailed 3-2.
Sykes doing a good job of stuffing that backdoor cut, but it just sets up the screen and roll. It's all Kelsey Mitchell. The subtle things, the amount of attention she...
Mitchell's first assist tonight to go along with a game-high 12 points.
I don't care if she gets any assists, Pat. She's out there to score. Just shoot the ball, Kelsey Mitchell.
Nneka Agumake's been doing a lot of that here lately, coming off a 30-point performance. Agumake has 10. Sims pass inside, deflected. Mitchell pulls it down and through the trees.
It's quiet, isn't it? Like, it feels like it's a quiet 14 in the first half. How could that be? So explosive.
Okay, just fires it up. Dantas on a handoff to Mitchell. Switch on to Malanga. She's got the 6'6" rookie on her. Mitchell drives, gets inside. Tough angle. Howard pulls down the rebound and cleans up.
Nice job by him. What a bad
Lead now 3 different times here tonight.
Every scheme, Pat, that Stephanie White's team has run.
Both teams are shooting exactly the same percentage, 46% from the field. But the Fever getting far more attempts. They are winning the loose ball plays here so far, and Boston wins another. Sims drives by Diggins, gets inside into the corner to Hull. Mitchell bouncing. Boston can't finish inside, but able to tap it back out. Hull tracks it down and steps into a three, connects.
I know Jason and Jamie Hull are off the couch. Games in the W right now. Asia Wilson and Nafisa Collier. That's why Kelsey Mitchell is in the conversation for MVP.
Longest streak of her career.
I should say it's one of the reasons why she's in contention. She's in the conversation.
Here is Sims from the mid-range. That shot spins out. Williams looking inside for a Gumake, and Indiana forces turnover.
Indiana's transition defense has been outstanding.
Williams sets up Diggins. He can't connect on the three ball.
It's back-to-back times they got back in transition and set.
Here's Malanga off balance. Difficult shot, and she gets the bounce.
She is so good. Just 19 years of age.
Petty being hounded by Agumake. Bounce inside Howard. Indiana out of rhythm, but Boston bails him out.
She's been working on that. Shoot around or half practice. She gets extra shots up outside the arc.
This is her 6th three of the season and 17th in her 3-year career. Williams takes it at Boston. Aggressive finish.
Really good set. Getting Gabby Williams to her. She can really turn a corner.
Boston working a lot around the perimeter with Caitlin Clark not available. She's an offensive hub here for Stephanie White's. Mitchell sees 2. There's Boston.
Short roll into space. A well-executed decision by...
Just like that, Boston into double figures as Diggins is fouled. That's on the floor. And it's just Indiana.